Here. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, people? How y'all doing? I swear, this dude is a fiend, man. Straight fiend. Hello. Probably won't be able to stay up long, but what's up, yo, F? What's going on with you, family? It's good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. I know you said you couldn't stay long. Hey, listen, I ain't even gonna be here long. I only got like a couple hours to give. Just a couple hours to give. I got things I gotta do. I gotta hit the gym again. So, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be here for a little bit. I'm gonna rock it with you guys. We're gonna play some Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII. We're gonna beat this. We're gonna go through it real quick. Man said a couple. Yo, only got a couple. That's it. I give y'all a couple hours, but then your man got a business out, so I got things I gotta do. I got business to take care of. I got money to make. Actually, today was a good day. Let's put it like that. Is this your first playthrough? Nah, this is like my 7th, if anything. Second for the reunion part of it, but like I have the original somewhere over there. I've replayed this game too many times. So just like I played the original Final Fantasy VII way too many times. So we good. And then for this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and like breeze through it. I'm not even gonna like what is it? I'm gonna set it up for hard mode just to make it a little bit more difficult for me. But I'm gonna continue from like they got like a new game plus. So I'm gonna just continue with all my my gear and everything and just have some fun. I don't even know what like max level is on this game, to be honest. I want to say it's 99, but who knows? I'm gonna make it a challenge for me. No side quest, just main story. Then yeah, we just playing for the story. That's it. We ain't doing anything extra. We ain't gotta unlock extra characters or anything like that. Not like you could anyway. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and knock the main part of it out, so that way people get the whole synopsis of just what's going on. But for remake, we're gonna start a whole brand new game, and we're gonna try to like 100% it, like 100% all the way through. Make sure we do all the extra stuff, and then the only thing I haven't done is play integrated. So that one's gonna be like a first fresh playthrough for me. So I'm gonna try to like breeze through this between now and next week. That's the goal anyway, but chances are I'm probably not gonna have this done until mid-January. So we talking about probably like the week of the 20th, if anything. The only reason why I say that is because my schedule is like jam-packed right now. I ain't got time for nothing right now. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, you know what I mean? So, but it's cool. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Wag? How you doing, man? Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate the love, player. So yeah, thank you guys to coming through and everything, you know what I mean? Your man's been busy and whatnot. Today has been a day. And yeah, it's a wild one right now. I just know I made some money today, so I'm grateful. You know what I mean? Definitely the Lord looking upon me and saying, you're doing good right now, so I'm gonna bless you. So I'm cool with that. Right now, it's money to be made. That's why, that's another reason why I'm leaving, because I'm trying to make some more money right now. But literally, I'm going to train, and then I'm also going to work out. But I mean, I can't make money. This is my money maker right here. All this right here. And I know that sounds like a stripper type of thing, but let's keep it with a buck. If I ain't fit, because ain't mine. So I gotta do what I gotta do. This man saying don't blow it on the strippers. We already had this conversation, man. Ain't nothing happening with me and strippers ever. It's not a thing. Never gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Said okay, period. Yo, for real, straight up, old gigolo. Call me what you want, bro. Call me what you want. I'm here to get this money. Straight up. Oh, did I do that? Okay, cool. I had to make sure this was right. I see you streaming something sexy. Yeah. Playing that Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. Yeah, you already know what it is, girl. Hey, what's up, Kelly? How you doing? This man said, Cap, chill out, bro. I'm out here. I gotta do my thing, man. I gotta make my money. Hold up real quick, because I just got a quick text. I just want to make sure it's nothing client related. All right, cool. Oh, my boss, man. Actually, you know what, Wag? Actually, we'll talk. I've been telling you we're gonna talk, but we definitely gotta talk, bro. Because there's some things I gotta bring up to you, bro. Man, it's funny. It was about to be in the Bahamas doing water raft hours. I mean, I said water raft hours, water raft tours. Why does it sound like it could be a thing? The water raft hours. What does that even mean? Listen, on a late night tip, they be taking a trip down the stream. Just letting you know, things be going down. It's like, let me chill. Anyway, but nah, I got you, bro. Like, it's just been a really, really hectic week for me. I would imagine Sunday, if you free, even though I know you be working, Sunday, well, if you free, we can talk. If not, we'll figure it out. I don't know. Yeah, the way we both been working, especially the beginning of the year, like, it's gonna be hard to link up. But I know you making your bread. Obviously, you see I'm over here doing my thing, so Oh, for real? Say less. All right, my man out here, he out here getting his paper. That's what I'm talking about. You've been relaxing, but I mean, you've been working hard. So, you know what I mean? You already know what it is. You about to get right back into the grind. Phoenix, what's going on, hun? Good to see you. Gliz in the building. What's going on, bro? Good to see you as well. Thank you so much. I assume you and Wag talk to every fuck that. And it's not to say like I don't be trying to talk to him or whatever. Now I mean, we just rap with each other whenever we can. He be busy, I be busy. We just be doing all that shit. Both of us, like literally, he'll be first to tell you, like, I got kids. I ain't got time to talk to this man. But straight up, and I ain't even really got kids. I got a dog, but I got bills. That's my excuse. Like, yo, I got things that I'm trying to do. I got places I'm trying to go to. So like, I ain't got time to chat with this man all the time. So we just rap whenever we can. Simple as that. He got love childs out there. Chill, bro. I don't need anybody. It's already past 18 years, so it don't even matter. But like, still, I don't want to get like a random, knock on the door or phone call one day, like, yo, what's up? It's me, Dad. Like, yo, chill. We're getting a blood test done ASAP. Cause I can't be out here with 30 babies. I mean, I could, but don't look at me to pay child support. Said, damn, that's messed up. I ain't shut the door in their face. After 18 years, hey, blame their mama. That ain't my fault. That's all I'm saying. So, but we ain't talking about me right now. We talking about me, but we ain't talking about my previous hoe escapades. All right. Nah, she tried to reach out. Chill out, bro. What you talking about? Chill. Only time, it would be like on some real stuff. The only time I can see somebody doing that is only if like something like extravagant happened to me, like a dude won the lotto or something like that. So, and then that's when I really got to watch out because that's when it's going to be a problem. But we good. What up, Silver? How you doing, man? Yo, see, F, you know what I mean, man. People want to show up when you got money and whatnot. I'm broke as a joke, but like, as of now, nah. So then I'm pretty sure you're going to have people, yo, I'm your half cousin. Yo, I'm like your cousin from your daddy's side, but like we twice removed / whatever. I'm just like, yo, chill out, bro. I don't know you. Are you still saying the whole escapades aren't still going? I mean, that's between me and Jesus right now. So that one we ain't talking about me, all right? We ain't talking about what I do on my day to day, okay? I'm just out here slinging this work so I can get right in my life, all right? And I ain't talking about that type of work. We out here teaching people how to work out, okay? We ain't doing nothing else. Said, doing good, homie. Just did my second day of job training, and I'm almost done. My man, that's what I'm talking about. He said, let me get a 3.5. Wait, what? Yo, I can't with this man, yo. Why? He is a trip. Let me get 3.5 for a dub. Man, are you serious right now? Is that what we doing out in the street? Yo, you got to come correct. And I don't want no change either. Nah, I mean, I don't want no pennies, no quarters. I ain't 50. Like, nah. I need you to bring my joint straight cash all day. You said you slinging? Nah. Listen, don't worry about what I'm doing, okay? Nah, they can be folded up bills or whatever. They can be crumpled too. You just can't hand it to me crumpled. You know what I mean? You ever had somebody do that to you? But like, yo, you look at it, but like, bro, what the fuck is this? Chill. And you got to tell them, hold on. Let me see this real quick because you out here trying to scam me and shit. Bro, why am I talking about this stuff on stream, bro? Nah, we can't be doing that. We got to do this off stream, man. Can't be telling y'all these things. This is my past life, man. Said, I'm good, bro. Was up all night grinding, came. Oh, I thought you meant, like, bro, here, I thought this man talking about he was up all night slinging popcorn to people. Yo, man, I was out there in these streets. I'm serving people popcorn, Sprites, know what I mean, candy bars, nachos, the whole nine, you know what I mean? This man talking about he was grinding camos. Gliz, I love you, dog. Just know that. Just know I love you, all right? The way he said it, we over here talking about actually, like, putting in work. Exactly. This man putting in time for the raw thing. Yo, Gliz, we're going to have to teach you how to hustle, man. That's cool. We're going to get you there, man. We're going to get you to set yourself up with some paper this year, all right? We're going to get you right, okay? Go ahead and get that sleep. I was probably doing that in my past life. We'll see about that. Let me chill, bro. Let me chill. All right, yo. We're going to get to this game. Like I said, I only got a couple hours, man, because, like, as soon as I get up off of here, I got to literally, like, get dressed, dip up out the door, and go do this thing, man. Go get that work in. So, if anything, y'all won't see me tomorrow. Friday, y'all see me for the Q&A for the fitness part of the stream. And then Saturday we'll be back, probably doing a little bit more of this, and then I'm gonna chill on Sunday. And then Monday we'll come back to doing this again. All right, Mr. Raptor, what's going on, family? How you been, dude? All right, hard mode. Oh, I'm messing up. There we go. My camera scene is all messed up right now. Like, I'm gonna have to fix this real quick. Oh, this is going on. Enjoy the little cutscene, man. So I love that background. What you know about that background, man? What you know about Coheed and camera? I was about to say Coheed and camera. Coheed and Cambria. Let's see. Nah, that's not what I'm looking for. Bring that over a little bit. So, for those of you that have never played this or are curious, this is the prequel to the events that led up to Final Fantasy VII, the original game that we just played recently. You said what Gliz is doing now? Come to Twitch and find out. You know how that may be.
Oh yeah. Get serious.
Is that the sexiest character out of Final Fantasy characters? Yeah, I mean, I don't know, between him, Noctis, and Squall.
Zack,
it's just the black hair, man, and the shortcut.
There are no Shinra troops on this train.
Actually, then again,
Understood?
wouldn't Squall be like a dirty blonde in a way?
Hello to you too. Come and get it.
Loyal, what's going on, man? Happy New Year's to you too, man. I hope you had a great, had an awesome time bringing in the new year. You haven't played 8 in ages though. Well, guess what, man? We definitely gonna revisit 8 sometime in the near future. I don't know how soon. Honestly, I feel like everybody said the same thing, Vis. Like after replaying 7, you kind of saw how messed up Cloud is. And that doesn't mean to like attack his character like he a bad person. It's just more so like, yo, he effed up in the head. So Squall and Zack are my top tier. Vincent comes in at 3rd. I respect that. The emo prince himself. I will say though, when it comes to this story, you don't really get to know much about Zack in the original game, but when they did this, they did a remarkable job with it, like learning what he went through and then the type of a friendship he had with certain characters and whatnot, and the things that he stood for, and then how I won out at the end, bro. I don't even care, yo. I'm just being honest. When we get to the end, I might tear up again because, yo, it was a sad thing. Also, if you put this side by side to the original game, like that was on the PSP, they did a great job graphically of how this looked. However, I do love the Kingdom Hearts look that they had for the PSP version.
Why are we fighting Shinra troops?
They're Wu-Tai troops in disguise. Now,
You say you realize how much of a Cloud is.
You mean towards Sector 8?
I mean,
but first,
yeah, I feel you on that.
clear a path.
Clear a path?
You'll see what I mean. Be careful.
What would you call him? What did the Cypher used to call Squall? Chicken wuss. That's what it is. That you can go ahead and call Cloud that.
It's showtime.
Activating combat mode.
All right, like I said, I'm already pretty OP, and I did put this on hard, but like I can't do it yet. When they give me the opportunity to do missions. Oh, y'all still coming?
Conflict resolved.
Okay, cool. Anyway, when I get a chance to show y'all the missions, I literally like maxed out Zack. I'm not even level 99 yet. I think I'm like level 51 or something like
Piece
that.
of cake. I'll make first
But
in
the way
no
my
time.
materia and my skills are set up, bro, I ain't dying. Said I'd never played Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts before. Is it good?
You got it.
They're great. The question I think a lot of people ask is like, where should you start or whatever. We had this question, the conversation the other day. It really depends on like what you're looking for though. If you're looking for something like this, an action turn-based game, then I would definitely say you could start with 7 Remake. You can try Final Fantasy 15. You could jump into Kingdom Hearts. You'll still get that RPG feel, but you'll take part in like some really good stories. Kingdom Hearts is a really good one, but that's debatable amongst a lot of people, I guess you could say. Said Resident Evil 2 is coming to Game Pass. That's old as dirt, but that's what's up.
Activating combat mode.
Nope. Oh, I'm about to say, hold up, where's my skills at? Because I know for a fact. All right, I'll wait. They probably got me on the basic materia and stuff like that, but
Showing your back to the enemy. Overconfidence will destroy you.
What is this? Damn it. You're not the only hero.
It's over.
I wish they would have remastered these scenes, but
Impossible.
man, it's a god. My man Don coming through with the love. Appreciate you, player. What's up with you, man? Said, I mean, Cloud does have some great feats under his belt. It's just that his personality is the best. If I could put remake Cloud abilities with Zack's personality, that would be perfect. All right, so don't say that just yet, because there's still a good chance that you're gonna play with Zack in the next game. And if you do, come on, bro, you already know Zack about to be like OP. Said nothing much. Uninstalled Apex again while on stream. I forgot to do that last week just to prove to y'all I ain't playing again, because Raptor be assuming that I'm gonna come back to it, and I'm just like, nah, it ain't happening, bro. I'm about to literally delete that game.
Training's over.
Next time I boot up my PC.
Why?
All right, maybe I do want to bring this down. Give me a sec. The way my head's set up right
You
now.
serious?
There
I was just getting warmed up.
we go. Chill, bro. That's real. This man and his cap nonsense is gone, bro. I'm not doing it anymore.
Zack.
Me and Apex is done. He was on it about 2 weeks ago. That is a lie.
Embrace your dreams.
All right, Diane, I'm about to put you in the category with Didi, and you older than me. This game been out
If you want to be a
7
hero,
been out since
have
97.
dreams and honor.
And the original, if I can find a date on this bitch, since 2007. Did y'all see The Rock return to WWE? Nah, I don't watch wrestling, so that's all a conversation with Gliz and whomever else is in here that watches it. Yo, bro, this right here, this is what I love. I miss when video games had booklets, you know what I mean? You get the game, you got the booklet, you know what I mean? A little bathroom reading material or something when you go to school or whatever, and then you got the artwork on the back. Oh, man. Classic. This is why I say physicals is the best thing. Not to mention, you never know what's going to happen to the internet one day. So the smell of the booklet, I don't know if I ever went that far, but it's possible. It's very much possible. All right, so we're going to go start a new level. Let me set a new level. New save file. I miss those little booklets. Man, or am I the weirdo here? I mean, he said bathroom reading material. See, that's why we was bullies. Listen, if it wasn't this, or like a video game booklet, or
training.
got me this. Now, I mean, when you in there doing your business, you're gonna be in there for a minute.
hanging me out to dry. You must be pretty busy with everyone off base.
Off base? Wait, haven't you heard? There's been a mass desertion at Soldier.
Huh?
Said besides 7, 11, and 14, Final Fantasy
One
wouldn't
of the
even be on the
firsts
radar.
has
Wow,
deserted.
man,
Took a bunch of seconds
that's
and
saying
thirds
something.
with
I
him.
ain't even knocking it, bro.
All
Like
from
I
Wutai.
just grew up on the
Motive,
games,
goal,
man, and
All a mystery
as I
right
told you
now.
guys recently,
This mass Soldier desertion?
Final Fantasy in so
Why you
many
training
ways
that
like got
hard?
me through a lot as a kid, so that's why I played
Whoa.
it so much.
A first.
Zack,
Ah, okay.
you're up.
Yeah, finally. Time for some real action.
Yes, it'll be your show.
Yes!
Report to Director Lazard. There'll be a briefing.
And I love how the words and lips still don't sync, but it's alright.
Zack, it's good to finally meet face to face.
I wonder if this dude will ever make a
Director of
reappearance.
Soldier.
Hey,
On to business. Soldier First Class Genesis. A month ago, he went missing during a mission in Wutai.
Wu-Tang.
Know anything
I'm
about
gonna be
this?
doing that this whole entire stream.
Not
Just
a
letting y'all
clue.
know that. This girl.
The mission is currently stuck in limbo. That's why we've decided to send you.
to Wutai?
Yes.
But which one though,
This
Dine?
war
Like the
has
original
gone on
tactics
long
or the
I'd
ones for the Game Boy
recommended you
Advance and
for
DS?
Oh, Angel! I love you, man! Angel!
Don't make me regret this, Zack.
Sir,
Once you're packed, you'll leave at once.
Oh, the original one? Oh, okay, bet.
After entering Wutai, we go straight
Wu-Tang.
to work. If you have any questions about missions and combat, he can help you.
Straight up loyal.
Hey, Zack. Anything you want to know? Just ask.
That man comes
First, we should really go over combat. You probably got a handle on it in training, but I sent you a mail explaining the basics. Take a look, okay?
This is like the one thing about the game that really upset me a lot is like, oh my god, how much mail do you get? And it's not like you gotta read it all, but man, when I say they give you a lot, it should have been an opportunity to just do a read all thing, or they could have incorporated that into the game. Like, listen, just do a read all, that way everything is read. I got OCD, so seeing little like notifications saying, hey, you still need to read this bothers the hell out of me, bro. Now, all right, cool. So I do still have all my materia, so that's a good thing right there. So like I told you, I was grinding, I was spamming. They don't show me my missions yet, but when I say I was putting in work, like MP up mastered, HP up mastered, like I was in these streets putting in that work. Zack is just OP right now, and if I get, oh, do I have certain stuff on him? Okay, so they did have that. All right, and then like this is the setup I have for him in terms of like a certain build. That aerial drain move is just OP in my opinion. So I don't know what else to tell y'all to put on him, but literally this is my setup. I have 3 spells. Want to put up a wall, Hell Thunder Good, Try Fire, and aerial drain, and you'll see in a minute when I say like I don't really have to do much.
So,
I've read it all. Can we move on?
thoughts? I mean, I doubt you'd get it all in one read.
Yeah, it went on Switch, bro. They made it for the Switch. They made it for Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. I bought the PlayStation copy, and it only felt right to buy the Nintendo Switch copy too, because I mean, it started off as a mobile game. Might as well just go ahead and continue playing it on my
that is
mobile.
so...
Well, it's there if you want to review. Oh, the materia you were using during training has been taken back.
Go
However,
ahead.
materia have to be earned. Those are the soldier rules.
I already got some.
Now, let's talk about missions. The various services Shinra provides for civilians.
Oh my lord.
To take on missions, you first have to register your information on the mission board.
All right.
Once
So
registered, you can look up mission information on your handset. I'll show you how to register on the board.
got you. right, so the missions part of the game, not that it was bad, but it was a great way for you to literally, I guess you could
Now
say,
that you're
set up your
officially
character
registered, you
for
should try a mission.
OPness.
Oh,
And it's like a bigger challenge outside
Save
of
points that way.
doing the main story.
if you're not...
I'm just gonna speed through everything he says, but considering that this is New Game Plus, I have access. What? No. Are you serious? I gotta do all these over? Come on. I thought y'all was gonna keep my missions at least. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that. Listen, these missions, they long and annoying. I ain't doing them. I'm like, we skipping all that. I already got enough. I ain't even worried about it. I think the only thing I am gonna do is just do the stuff so that way, you know how, because on one part of the game you have to do. Oh, they're gonna make me do this. Oh, really? Do I have to do that mission? All right, you know what? Cool. Let's go ahead and do it. Good to know when I work for the 100% on this game.
Activating combat mode.
So, all right, I was talking about how OP this move is.
Got him!
He's already OP enough, but if I was going against really harder enemies, literally all I have to do is just go up and that's it. I get my health back. I only use a little bit of my SP, and yeah. I wanted to unlock all of them.
Nice work.
Hold on, we'll see.
You cleared the mission.
No shit.
I could have done it blindfolded.
Exactly.
You're the man. I can't wait to see how you do in Wu-Tai.
Wu-Tang. I'm about to just make that a button.
I almost forgot to tell you. Let me explain about these supply pods.
Yo, thank you, Lil.
In
Just wait
these
until you play
pods,
Remake, bro.
you'll
Or when I
find
play
items
Remake.
that you can use
That's
in battle.
an even better game.
Compliments of the company.
So they're provisions for soldier members.
Make sure they don't go to waste. Check the pods before every mission.
Gotcha.
I wonder what's in there today.
I'm gonna be real. I have yet to really go over there. Fuck, they did do that. Yo, y'all ain't shit. Y'all could at least kept the missions for your mans. He's like, listen, we just gonna give you the material at all.
All right. Looks like you're all ready to head out. Lastly, let me tell you about mail.
Oh, this part of the game was so long.
You can also get. You should check Una.
Yes.
But don't just read mail that you get from girls, okay?
What? He already know. He's too much of a pretty boy. He knew he was getting
It's time
buns.
for you to head out. You're with Angel, right? Good luck.
Yeah. Thanks for all the help.
All right, let's roll out.
It's time to head to Wu-Tai.
Wu-Tang. All right, all set.
I'll be joining you as well. I'm counting on you.
Sir.
By the way, what is your dream? To become first? Is it?
No. To become a hero.
Ah, good. Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
Bro, what kind of stuff?
Thanks.
Yo, you know how hard that was messed up to hit somebody in their feels about their own dreams? Like, oh, that's cool. Unattainable ones are the best ones. Like, wait a minute. Hold up. You trying to tell me I ain't gonna make it?
Is straight
Damn.
ahead.
No faith.
Let's go. The unit is already standing by.
You two there! Hold it!
Okay then. Leave this to me.
My man
Activating
Deuce.
combat mode. Conflict
You know how
resolved.
messed up that is? They was ready to fight and then
Okay, next.
damn.
Calm down, Zack.
Hey, yo.
Do.
Law in the building. What's up, baby? How you doing?
I mean, the director is watching, right? So I have to make a good impression.
Zack. Heard of dumb apples?
I'd have responded, but who you calling a dumbass?
Incredible. You really don't know.
Nope.
Well, so much for you making first.
Kind of what?
Whoa, wait. What's this dumb apple?
I'd have like, no, who you calling a dumbass, bro? It's time out. He said good, just packing out. You don't do it good, love. We playing 7 Crisis
Activating
Core
combat mode.
and being OP. Oh,
Conflict resolved.
that this is literally how the game is going to be. I'm just way too overpowered right now. It probably won't be until we get to like chapter 6. But even when I was playing the game at the end, I was still taking things out at the end. So yeah, my Zack is just god tier right now.
So Angeal, what's the deal with dumb apples?
The official name is Benora White.
Why don't you call him
The
that?
trees bear fruit at random times during the year. Because of that, the townspeople affectionately call them dumb apples.
Ah.
The local farms had plenty of them to spare.
Oh, really? So you stole them?
We were poor, Zack.
Nice excuse.
But even then, I had my honor. The largest Benora White tree grew on a wealthy man's estate. It was rumored that those apples tasted the best. But I never stole from that tree, because the wealthy man's son was my friend.
No doubt, man. What you make?
If he was a friend, you should have just asked for some.
Honor can be quite a burden at times.
I mean, you got to, because the way them bosses be sometimes, you be getting mad as hell. Like, yo.
And what exactly does this have to do with me?
No story is not worth hearing.
What? That's it? Yeah, well, thanks a lot.
I mean, let's be real. Like, playing RPGs when I was younger, like, starting off was like Pokemon. And Pokemon was like, actually, you know, I take the back. Pokemon taught you to over-level yourself. Why? Because they gave no fucks or no remorse to you coming up as a kid. Oh, you 7 playing Pokemon? All right, we're going to teach you how hard life is. We're going to take you to Pewter City. You're going to fight Brock. And you're going to see how ballin' that fucking Onyx is. And guess what? When you go to this next area to go fight Misty, you're going to see how god tier that motherfucking Starmie is. Bro, it didn't make any sense how hard those trainers were in the very beginning. You just getting your feet wet and they like, shut up. They ain't playing with you. You're going to learn today. So at the Pokemon, I was like, nah, I don't care where I'm at. I'm about to sit in the woods and beat up every Caterpie and everything else until I get a certain level because I'm tired of getting my ass whooped. Yo, and you know how it was when you first played Pokemon. We talking about red, blue, just red and blue. You started off playing that. You was like, yo, Charmander, the illest Pokemon is a little lizard that shoot fire. Yo, let's go ahead and do that. And then nah. Rock was like, nah, we slapping on that. And then you like, all right, let me switch it up. I'm gonna play with Bulbasaur and Squirtle. Squirtle got smacked on. Bulbasaur was the only good one. After that, it didn't matter for the rest of the gym trainers. Bulbasaur was getting smacked on by everybody, bro. It was a struggle coming up as a kid, man. Okay, listen, if we started off fire trying to go to that rock gym was hell. Yo, straight up, man. I had the red version starting off. So we didn't get a Caterpie. We got getting Beedrill. I was so mad because you can't get a Caterpie in red. You only get Weedle. So trying to poison Sting and Onyx the entire time or have a Rattata or a Nidoran fight this thing, it's like, how the fuck am I going to win, bro? Yo, I'm telling you, I spent hours trying to beat that man. It was a struggle as a kid, bro. Yo, you don't know. These kids don't know tough games, man. Yo, they don't know what it's like. Everything is just handed to them on a silver platter. It's not too difficult for them. We know what it's like. And honestly, let's keep it real. Nintendo, it didn't matter what game you played, Nintendo or Super Nintendo games, they were just hard for no reason. Especially Nintendo games.
The unit will set off an explosion.
They were meant for you to
That's our
lose.
The diversion will allow us to infiltrate.
Right.
So you're gonna have hair in your chest once you're
I'll
done with
set
this
the
game.
bomb inside the fortress.
Straight up,
You'll
man.
charge the front gate and
And?
indulge yourself.
You got it. That's what I do best. Come on, be
Should I
it.
legit found my game chart I used for my Sapphire version? Oh man, I think around that point I think Pokemon started getting easy, but red, blue,
I've never
yellow,
actually seen
gold,
you
and
use
silver, and
it.
crystal, those were probably top
Don't
tier,
you
the
think
hardest
it's sort of a
games.
waste?
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust. And that's a real waste.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah. I can be pretty cheap.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's messed up. How you gonna talk about your mans like that?
Begin mission.
And Gliz, to answer your question, man, that's kind of the reason why I decided to go ahead and not buy any new games going forward. So I was looking at my entire collection of games on Steam and everything, and one of the games I have is that Yaiba Ninja Gaiden game, Ninja Gaiden Z, and I never finished it or like truly played it. So I was like, you know what, this is gonna be a good year for me to go ahead and take a step back and play all my old stuff. So it ain't gonna happen anytime soon, but it's gonna be one of those games that I do check out. They are on Game Pass. I'll get to them when I can. There's a lot of games I haven't played, but the ones that I truly own, the ones that's in my library, those are the ones that I'm gonna finish. I haven't even used any of my other skills yet. Just over here slapping, slap, roll, slap. I wonder if I'm gonna get the Z yet. All right, B, Q, T, W, C. Where's Z at? They go X, they go Y. Where's Z? Oh, hold up real quick. Hey, hold up. There we go.
Conflict resolved.
There's no way you can rush me.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Vincent, Ice and Gladio. Oh shit, I forgot about Gladio. Who the f is this other cat? I don't know. I can't even pronounce that. Ice the 9. Hopefully I said that right.
It's intruder! It's soldier! Damn! Stop him!
It ain't happening.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Later. Oh yeah.
Are you in?
Yeah.
Piece of cake. Could have done it blindfolded.
Dancred? Oh, okay.
I've heard the Wu-Tai keep a monster around for anti-soldier purposes. It should be.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So, if I can take it out, will I make first?
Depends
This
on
is
the
exactly why I gotta
quality
play through the story on that
Your
one.
main
But
task is
like I said, I'm gonna do a whole synopsis and
Run
then
amok
eventually I'll get back on
and
14.
gather attention.
Yo, Buji Khan, I love that name, bro. Yo, thank you so much for the follow.
That'll be a cakewalk. Just watch.
Alright. Fortress remaining forces. So this part of the game.
Activating combat mode.
Get out of here.
Conflict
Literally.
resolved.
The move is so OP, bro, and I don't even have to do anything. What's good, Jules? Old mixer streamer like you had to follow the boy. Yo, I appreciate you, man. Had you call me old though, but nah, I appreciate the support, family.
Conflict resolved.
He said, but he was in Hammersword. I thought you got past that expansion. Oh, I'm beyond that expansion. I just don't remember the characters.
Conflict resolved.
Like, I'm gonna just keep it real with you. I played Final Fantasy 14, and like once we get to the story or whatever, I literally was hitting the skip button the entire time because I just did not have time to read. I just came to play. Listen, Final Fantasy 14 is literally a life grind. Do they tell you the amount of hours in terms of playtime in that game?
Activating combat mode.
Deadass.
Conflict resolved.
Cutscene skipper. Yo, why you do that to me, yo? It ain't even that real. Oh man, they don't tell you. All right, now it's probably a good thing because they don't want people to realize how much. Not to say you're wasting your life away, but it's just like, do you really want to see how long you've been playing this game for? I know I've been hearing a lot of great things about 14. Like I heard it was a really, really good story, especially once you get to Shadowbringers. Like it made some people tear up. And then I heard some things about Endwalker, and yeah, I just haven't put the time in. They always say 14 is an RPG first and MMO second. Ah, see, and that's my fault. I just never really got into it. And that little cutscene, is it in? I think it's in Stormblood, where you start seeing that cutscene of people dying and whatnot. It's just like, wow, what happened? Because I remember the little Lalafell girl. I forgot her name. I think it starts with an M. But you know what I'm talking about. That's what made me wonder, like, yo, what is going on? Then you get this ultimate badass dude. According to your PlayStation Network, 4,250 hours, Kelly.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot. And I ain't mad at it, and I'm pretty sure you got more than me. But I already know I probably put in 1,000 hours or something like that into that game, if not more. But again, I ain't here to judge. Like, you do what you do. You enjoy the game. Play it to your heart's content. I'm going to be with you at some point. You and Law. Eventually. It's not right now. You said I'm not into subscription-based games? I like them. I wish they were subscription-based, but I mean,
Conflict resolved.
how else can you play a good game? Because they can't keep these servers running for free. You know what I mean? Or maybe they could. I don't know, but my thing is I can't stay on a grindy game forever. Like, I got a life.
Ready, aim, fire!
Nah, but send me the video because I'm pretty sure you got it somewhere. This man out here doing WWE moves on judges. Yo, he don't care about life. What up, Miss P? Ooh, I love that emote. It's so colorful.
Stand strong and charge back!
These dudes said, nah, F that.
Activating
You should have ran
combat
too.
mode. Conflict resolved.
Got a knife down, bro.
Will die.
Wu-Tang! Alright, bet.
Activating
I'll check it out here in a bit.
Conflict
Yeah, we only
resolved.
rocking for like another hour and some change, so. Bro, I wanted that. Oh, okay.
Good work, Zack. Enemy forces within the fort have been halved. You can proceed to the central
Oh,
area.
he wildin', bro. He getting the chair, straight up. That's an assault on the judge? Yeah, he getting the chair.
Understood. Eliminate any remaining enemies you find.
I got you. Get off the phone. Oh, for real? I mean, you know what, Loyal? I think you're into wrestling too. I think the only other person into it is my man Gliz.
Good work, Zack. Enemy forces.
I don't really care. I'm gonna go ahead and move
Understood.
in.
Keep pressing forward.
See?
Be wary.
I'm a scene
The
skipper.
enemy's hurt, but not down.
Oh, for real? Is that real? I mean, he didn't care no more. He didn't care about life. Flip table. Listen, it was just some bored
That
dialogue.
must be the central area.
Activating combat mode.
Hey, yo, bro.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the one thing I will say. As I was playing this game coming up as a kid, and when I knew how to like make Zack OP as hell,
Activating combat mode.
I be getting to see these fights and be like, bro, why is there so many of y'all?
Oh yeah.
I didn't have these random battle encounters this much playing 7. You have mail. Might as well save. I'm here. I am so mad I don't have all my missions, bro. That hurts my heart. I thought I would have had all my missions at least. He said, y'all wild in Vegas? Yo, I don't know what to tell you. Those ain't my peoples. I just live here.
2. Protect Wu-Tai at all costs.
Wu-Tang.
3. Ugly Shinra soldier dudes must be punished.
Who are you?
I'm Wu-Tai's greatest warrior. It's over for you because now you have to face me.
Yo, who cares
Little
this?
kid. This area's not safe for you. Go on home now.
You're the one going home. If
I had a
you
question.
wanna
All right,
go
how you got
any
those type of skills?
further,
You just did a whole
you're gonna
flip
have
over
to
me?
Go through me.
Oh man. What am I supposed to do here?
Shoo ha! Take that, bad guy. Shoo
It's
ha!
bubbly, so yeah, I can go with that.
No! You got me!
Ha ha! That'll teach you to mess with me. Once again.
Nah,
I
it's called.
saved Wu-Tai.
Her name is Yuffie, and the village we're at
Boy, oh
is called
boy.
Wu-Tai,
That's a lot of energy.
but we say Wu-Tang.
Now, back to work.
And I don't know how many times they bring up Wu-Tai in this game, but it's a lot. But around this time, there was a war going on between Shinra and Wu-Tai. So, Wu-Tai. Gotta get down with the Wu. Bro, I just know looking at him, he stink, and so does his brother.
You must be the anti-soldier monsters.
This man.
Activating combat mode.
I'm done with you, bro. And the fact that you even did a sign, just.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, he's broken. And this is a hard mode too. You would probably sit there for like maybe 5 minutes doing that fight.
Victorious again.
Yeah.
Good work. Now, get out of there. You've only got 5 minutes.
Huh?
Got it. Director Lazard, are you watching? Gotta move.
Who the hell says gotta blast? That Jimmy
No
Neutron?
time to play.
He definitely just pulled that. Oh. Nice. Oh. About the dog shit out of here. That looks like the ice golem off Frozen. I wouldn't even know because I've never watched it. Didn't even know they had golems in that movie. Oh. Hitman and Jill. Finally use the sword.
One more you owe me.
I can only imagine why. So you
You
got
lost
kids,
your
man. I
focus.
understand.
Yeah. Oh, sorry if your sword got any wear, tear, or rust on it.
You're a little more important than my sword,
For real?
but just a little.
Kid, not kid. Singular. Hey, man, you talking about love child? I say, I mean, might got another one in the stash that we don't know about. Have I ever played Fight Night Champion? Yes, but I prefer the older Fight Night games like Fight Night 1, 2, and 3. Though, especially 3. Round 3, classic.
You didn't have to come personally.
This operation will bring an end to the war.
So they ain't got no love child trust.
We're
All
going to
right.
see it through.
I mean, I hear
Soldier
you.
Second Class Zack.
Sir!
You put forth a good effort at Fort Tamblin. I saw it with my own eyes. To be frank, my evaluation is... It's good you were here.
Wait, what?
Without your support, this mission would have failed. Yes, thank goodness for you. Truly.
I can't with you right now, bro.
Zack, let's go. Sephiroth is waiting.
Sephiroth? The hero? Wow! I'm gonna meet a hero!
Not gonna lie, I like young Zack to a certain extent, but adult Zack is like my favorite. But you only get to play with him for like a short bit. Oh, hold up real quick, cause y'all ain't about to sit here and play around with me.
Zack, come on.
I'm like, yo, you didn't see these ninjas just jump out of nowhere? Oh, never mind.
Zack, take the director to safety.
Contact Sephiroth.
Zack can handle it. Now go.
Follow me, Director.
Not gonna lie, some of these scenes are kind of cheesy, but it's alright.
Director Lazard. Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Zack, I should be fine now. Assist Angel.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay. Now, I don't need to save really like that here. Granted, I believe there is an autosave feature in this game. I could be 100% wrong, but my PS5 ain't gonna shut down on me or
These
anything
guys
like
aren't
that.
Wutai troops.
That's so blinding. You saved? Nah, not yet. I mean, I have saved, but I don't need to save right now. They prompt you to save so much in this game too, so
A summon?
eventually I'll save.
Who called it out?
I love this look for
Activating
Ifrit though.
combat mode.
Oh, you actually got some power to you. Hold up, dog.
Conflict resolved.
They just had to give this man a dynamic entry. This man didn't even break a sweat, bro. That's why he's so god tier.
Holy.
You can go ahead and say it. Say it. Just say it.
Genesis.
For real?
Soldier first class? They're identical.
A Genesis copy.
Copy? A human copy?
Where's Angeal?
I thought he was fighting around here.
So he's gone too.
What? Wait, what does that mean?
It means Angeal has betrayed us as well.
No way. I know what kind of guy Angeal is.
It's been a
and you
long
never
time,
do that.
but I have all the games. Let me double check. I know for a fact I have 1, 2, and 3. And DMC.
Angeal wouldn't betray us.
And I know I have 5 as
Never.
well. Yeah, I have every last game. DMC, Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3. And then I have like the special editions for Devil May Cry 3 and 4. So it's been a minute. Like probably when we it's been a minute, I will say. I haven't played them in a long time. So I don't mind running through them again though. That's something I can do. I haven't finished. I played them all and beat them like on my own, but I've never streamed them. And I do own them. And I never beat the ones I just, like, I guess you could say, digitally purchased. Can't be since Mixer. I don't think I actually played them on Mixer. I think I played them while I was on Twitch at one point. But it's been a hot minute. Like, it's not something I like would just go back to. DMC is like one of my favorite games, but it's not like up there as the, oh, I gotta replay this again. Except for 3. 3 was like the best.
Lumping Angeal together with Genesis. Genesis is a deserter who took a bunch of seconds and thirds along with him. He used copies of himself.
I've
to attack us.
streamed
Angeal
DMC, if
wouldn't
anything,
condone
but
something
I never
like that.
finished it.
His
Last time I
soldier
played it
honor
was April
means
of
way
last
too
year.
much to him.
And
Everything's so
4,
messed up
October
now.
20,
Angeal,
so October was
just come back to us.
2017. Same for Devil May Cry 3 and the HD collection of Devil May Cry. I haven't played that since April. So that was all last year, man. So, oh man, I gotta go. It's nearly 1 a.m. Okay, man, get your rest, dude. Thank you so much.
Who is this?
Director Lazard wants to see you. Go to the briefing room.
Hey, wait. Who was that?
It's a ninja. First off, this is why you don't answer random numbers.
Any word on Angeal?
He hasn't contacted his family either.
So what's this about?
A new assignment. I want
Night,
you
bro.
to go
Have
to
a
the
good one.
hometown of our missing soldier first class, Genesis.
Huh?
Hey, Miss
According
P,
to
it's the truth. I don't answer
parents,
random
they've
numbers.
had no contact with
I don't
Genesis
answer spam
whatsoever.
calls. And if
But
I know you, it's a good chance I still might not answer that call. So
Why?
I'm so glad we got caller ID in this world.
they're his family. I had already dispatched some staff, but we've lost contact. I want you to go and investigate. He will go with you.
That man sung.
Song of the Turks.
people don't even utilize voicemail, bro. I'm gonna just
This
keep it real.
job is looking really gloomy.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Voice is so deep. Sung is added to the DMW.
Oh, excuse me. Hello?
Oh, hey. It's Kunzel. Did you read my mail?
Bro.
Not yet. I'll read it later. I'm in a meeting in the briefing room right now.
Gotcha. Hey, can I talk to you after that?
No.
I'm kind of busy, but if you can keep it short.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, I'll be outside the briefing room.
That's what I'm gonna start telling people too. Like, listen, I got you, but you gotta keep it short. I need about like, just tell me 2 minutes. 2 minutes at least, and then that's it. Don't talk to me about nothing else. All right. Oh, so nah, they still don't do it. Son of a bitch. Bro. So I'm gonna do one of these real quick. We're just gonna do Hojo's thing. But there's so many of these missions that you have to do, and they are a grind. All right, so first off, cut it out. Nothing. Keep trying.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, yeah.
He was actually doing a little something, but yeah. Now, if I'm not mistaken, and then see, it automatically saves for you, so I really don't technically have to save. Summon mode can be unlocked at any time by obtaining summon shit. Oh, I already did that, bro. Get out of here. I think I did that. Did I do that? Whatever. Anyway, if you do certain things, you'll unlock certain
A routine job, right?
summons, and that's going to be great for you when like a summon needs to show up in battle, because sometimes the battles can get a little crazy.
It's a top priority
And
matter.
it isn't one of those things where you can just automatically summon it like you used to do in
Sephiroth?
Final Fantasy VII or any other Final Fantasy. You just do it on a whim. You gotta like wait
Oh,
for
what is
it,
that?
opportunities
They
or
spoil
something.
him too much.
Why don't you say that to his face?
No thanks. Weird trees.
Benora white trees. Or dumb apples.
That means this is Benora Village? Angeal's hometown?
Correct. Genesis and Angeo have known each other a long time.
Like, just watching the cutscenes remind me of like old kung fu flicks or whatever, because the dialogue, it didn't just like run seamlessly. Like, it just, you know what I mean? Not seamlessly. That's what I meant. They have like this weird, awkward ass pause in between.
Conflict resolved.
That's one thing I wish they kind of would have fixed, but this is okay for what it
These
is.
guys. I saw them in Wutai.
So they are here. We've seen no townspeople yet. They may have taken control of the whole town. When Genesis left, he took an arsenal along with him. Retrieve or destroy. Those are the President's strict orders.
Okay, no sweat.
Alright. So this is the second mission of the game. And right now we gotta investigate where
Activating
Angel
combat mode.
is, along with Genesis.
Conflict resolved.
And these enemies that we keep running into, they're
Activating
I
combat
don't even
mode.
think they actually, no, they did say it. They're Genesis clones.
Conflict resolved.
Oh
And
yeah.
how do we have Genesis clones? You'll find out more soon. Alright, real quick. Oh, so it was this one. Alright. So let me do this real quick. At least I'll be able to get Ifrit.
Activating combat mode.
Damn, alright. First off, you ain't gonna keep me back like this.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah.
Bro, one part of me wanted to say, who still emails nowadays? Like back during like the AOL days, that was great. You got email. Because everybody loved that little sound. You got mail. But now it's just like, bro, if you want to just send me a text or hit me with a DM. I'm assuming they had limited text messaging back then. It was around that period, you know, where like our minutes started at like 7 or 9 or whatever, where we had nighttime minutes, and then you only had so much, I guess, data in a way to send messages. He said, I have one friend who emails me, tell them they still living in 2000. They got to upgrade. We a whole 20 years later. Like, let's go ahead and fix that.
President's orders will be met.
If it ain't business, nah, you don't need to keep emailing. What am I doing? I forgot. I was like, I can kill you in one shot, man.
A Genesis copy.
Where did you hear that?
Huh?
Sephiroth said it.
Man, he said it and just continue walking
The
off.
technology was stolen from our scientists.
Huh?
It apparently allows Genesis's abilities and traits to be transplanted to soldier members and monsters.
Soldier and monsters? We're the same?
Find out next time. Trust me, things will start coming together at some point. Y'all remember there was a scene in the original game where Sephiroth and Cloud were together, and Sephiroth found out that, you know, he ain't no real boy. He's actually a whole test tube baby, and he was made just like the soldiers are made in a way. But that only happens to a select few. It's either you live through the process or you don't. It's a very, very extreme operation. Let's put it like that. And again, they need to read all buttons.
This is Genesis's home. His parents are wealthy landowners.
But I never stole from that tree, because the wealthy man's son was my friend.
They weren't mere acquaintances. They grew up together and were best friends.
So Genesis deserts and gets his best friend Angeal to join him. Is that it?
Sephiroth believes that's the case. There. A gravestone, still very new. Zack, go find Angeal's house. I'll check the grave.
Okay.
Ugh. So Turks always do this stuff?
Someone has to do it.
I wonder who
Must
was
be
Sung's
rough.
boss
Don't worry.
at this period.
We're paid much better than you are.
No way.
And it's one of the things, like, so they did, I guess you could say,
Go find
a
Angeal's
Turks
house.
only game. I believe that was
Should be over
before
there.
Crisis. I thought that
It's
would have
like
been
they already
cool to
know
have
you guys.
as like a little side John for this game, not just on mobile, but like something like you see like this in a way for the PSP or something like that. But they never did it.
Activating combat mode.
But I'm assuming like resources and stuff like that, and how to tell the story and what the fans were into at the time. That's probably why they didn't do it.
Let's see. Angeal's house is...
But I mean, all things considered, the type of characters they had for the Turks, I mean, you'll see a few of them here. But the 4 that most people know anyway is Elena, Sung that you just met, and then you have
Alright.
Reno and
I'll just have to check each
Rude.
one.
All of which I believe are pretty cool, because Reno with that little stun baton that he has, that man can kick some ass. That's all I'm saying. All right, which house is it? Is it this one or is it this one? I believe it's this one. Yeah, it's this one.
Can I help you?
Why you in here by yourself?
Greetings, ma'am. Are you Angeal's mother?
I'm not
my
sure.
name is Zack.
Are you Zack, the puppy?
Excuse me?
My son wrote to me once about you. 0 attention span. Restless as a little puppy.
Thanks, Angeel.
You're not here together with Genesis, are you?
No, I'm not. Don't worry.
What is happening with my son?
I'm not really sure.
Genesis came back here a month ago with an army of cohorts. And they proceeded to take the lives of many townspeople.
That's where Sephiroth got the idea from.
He used to be such a good boy.
Is Angeel...
He came here. But he left his sword and went off somewhere.
I want an actual replica of that sword, bro.
That sword represents our family's honor.
I see. No wonder.
You know what?
He never uses this sword. Really. Ever.
Something just dawned on me.
I'll take care of Angeel. You should go and hide somewhere.
Don't be concerned. Genesis cannot harm me.
So, what I wanted to say, and only the people that have watched the Final Fantasy VII Advent Children film will know what I'm talking about. There's a scene in the movie where Cloud is looking over at the sword at Zack's resting place, I guess you could say. And the sword actually now has wear and tear on it. After Angel said he doesn't want it to get rusty and all that other stuff, it just made me realize that Cloud don't give it about nobody or anything. Like, he had no respect for that sword whatsoever.
Angel.
Said if I could get a replica of the Buster Sword, the Gunblade, and the Keyblade, I'd be the happiest girl in the world. You know what? I would like that too. Yeah.
Genesis copies.
Still though, that's your man's stuff.
Conflict resolved.
You would think he would have like at least gave it some respect, not just bury the sword where he died at, and then if anything, at least polish it or make it look nice or whatever. Put a tent over it so that way, you know, the rain or whatever wouldn't get on it.
You think it might be their HQ?
I do. I'm on a cliff overlooking the factory.
It's not like the way he set it up would be like the Master Sword in Zelda, where it's like in a stone and it's going to stay nice and shiny and everything. Nah, this man just left it out there and just gave no care whatsoever what happened to it. The disrespect. Like, it's like me giving you my whole entire collection and you just like, whatever, I'm gonna just go ahead and just put it somewhere. Like, the disrespect. I could have gave it to somebody else. You know what? Just for the hell of it, we're just gonna let you go ahead and do it. Oh.
You're in for it now.
So like I said, you can unlock different summons, but you have to wait for a certain thing to happen. You can't just automatically do it. But these cutscenes for these summons were super dope. And again, this is like one of the things that made Final Fantasy so dope. Is just seeing stuff like this. Because as kids, we was just like, yo, how can this get any better? Everything I get from your perspective there, Law, I'm not even going to sit there and stunt, but still, it's out of sheer respect. I think I got to come up here. You have new mail from Lazar. Y'all be emailing people so much, man. Ain't that much talking in the world.
Genesis's parents were in that grave.
Wait, his own family?
We can't expect reason from him. What about Engil?
He wasn't at the house. But please, give me time. If I find Angel, I can talk to him. If I can convince Angel, maybe Genesis will come back too.
You have a lot of hope in that, man.
I understand now why Sephiroth chose you.
Huh?
Genesis and Engil. Those two were Sephiroth's only friends. He didn't want to fight them. That's why he refused the mission.
Well, Angel is my friend too.
He's counting on you to bring them both back. Time is short. Let's go.
I don't know. Will it have enough time? Okay, yeah, it's not even 6 o'clock yet. So there's like one particular cutscene in this game that literally, I wouldn't say it's what made the game, but it made everybody just fall in love with it, I guess you could say. You got to see the true raw strength of Sephiroth's power for the first time. Because if I'm not mistaken, no, I lie. Because if I'm not mistaken, Crisis Core didn't come out until after Advent Children dropped, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, everybody saw what Sephiroth was like before, but yeah. That one scene, oh my god.
Keep sharp.
You'll see it. Eventually you'll see it. And again, that's one scene I really wish they should have like updated in terms of just like graphics, because oh man, this is beautiful to watch. They did the best upscaling it though. Think about it, because I think it was like made at like a, I wouldn't even say a 480p resolution, maybe smaller. 480p sounds right though. I remember they actually like, all right, so my PSP isn't here, but they used to have like this little cable that you could attach to your PSP to connect to your TV so you could play it on there.
Activating combat mode.
Later.
All right, first off,
Conflict resolved.
easy.
Oh yeah.
And I forgot how to make the hell materia, but it's not hard to do. And that's another thing I do like about this game, and I think you can do that. That's, if I'm not mistaken, are they going to do that in Rebirth? Are they going to allow you to create your own materia? Because if so, I think that's going to be a dope feature, bringing it to the new game. Because you'll be able to do stuff like, again, make Hell Thunderga and stuff like that. I know you're going to be able to like create potions and stuff like that. But if you can create your own materia, bro, that's going to be boss. And I see a lot of people creating some crazy stuff, if that's possible.
This is where the copies are made. Go upstairs. Genesis may be there.
Yo, why don't you go? You're supposed to be better than me, right? You get paid more than me. That would have been my response. The materia I'm starting out. I ain't even getting Ifrit, so we're gonna hold off on that one. Mail. Is it this one? Okay, hold up. There it is. Chocobo mode, what do you have to do? You have to do certain DMW missions in order. Oh, okay, there's that. In order to unlock certain things, that's Phoenix. Oh, laboratory, that's not it. Okay, so I just don't have it yet. Forgot, there's something you got to do in order to get the other summons, but I'm gonna just wait until they pop up.
Infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest. settle down. Zack the puppy.
Man, it was like those fighting words.
The grave at the house. We found the remains of our people there as well.
Damn.
It didn't take much to have them send false reports. Just some mild threats.
They would have done that anyway. At least your parents would have.
My parents betrayed me. They had always betrayed me from the very beginning. What do you know?
Shinra lapdogs!
Alright, Sung should have died.
Welcome, partner. I see. You finally made your decision. I'll respect your wishes, old friend. However, can you really live on that side?
Angeal!
Just walk away with no words, no response, nothing. What kind of friend is that? And I'm mad he didn't go back to go check on Sung, but hey.
Damn. Where is he? Did he leave the factory?
Oh, puppies. Oh. Man, it was like, that's nothing but a flesh wound, bro.
There's no time. We have to leave now.
Can't go with that pistol,
we're gonna
though.
give up the search?
We can't leave any evidence. An airstrike has been called.
Oh.
Are you sure nobody is at Angeal's house?
Yo, his mom?
Angeal's house!
Hurry!
Alright, he took the first two out with just one bullet. Why couldn't he do that with these? But it's cool. Oh, this part of the game? Hold on.
Genesis has begun shelling the town.
Oh man, what do we do now?
Use timely sword strikes to destroy shells.
This part.
What?
It can't be too fast or too slow. Keep focus. Same routine as before. Are you ready?
I have to be.
Pay close attention to the fuse sound and the shell color. That's all the advice I can give you.
Fuse sound?
This sound. Keep your ears open. The sound will indicate the right time to attack. Watch for the shell's color change too. I'm counting on you.
Someone here, they had to throw like little
Fuse
mini games
sounds
at
and
you.
color, huh?
I believe this is just one of them.
I have to
think
get
there's
to
other ones
Angeal's
too.
mom quickly.
Actually, there's one in this game where I think you like snipe that I have a lot of fun with. Alright. Alright. I was on time with it, but it's cool. Wonderful. Marvelous. He's doing shit. Stop.
Almost all of them. Good.
Listen,
I've just received
made a mistake.
word.
All right,
The airstrike is
just one.
commencing. Hurry.
I hope she's all right. Gotta find her. Now.
Oh, okay, I gotta get to the house real quick. All right.
After some deliberation, I've managed to buy a little more time. Go do whatever needs to be done.
Okay.
Thank you, Tsung.
Those shells are Shinra products too, so you'll be rewarded for destroying evidence of the company's involvement.
900 gil obtained. Thank you. You're too late.
What the hell did you do, Angeal? Is that your idea of honor?
My mother could not continue to live, and neither can her son.
What are you talking about? What's going on here?
I told you. You can't live on that side anymore.
Yeah, that blade looks sharp as hell.
Angeal!
Bruh.
Angeal!
My friend, do you fly away now? To a world that abhors you and I?
Shut up!
All that awaits
Shut
you
up! I'm
is
warning
a
you!
somber morrow, no matter where the winds may blow. I don't see Sephiroth today, but are you game?
Alright, I'm sorry. That little exchange there was kind of funny. Shut up. Just shut up. Bahamut. It's pretty strange that you fight this man like early in the game like this, but we about to finish this. And I will say this was a hard fight.
Damn it.
You don't have a lot of good materia. Motherfucker. See? You bastard. That's it. You're gonna die.
Conflict resolved.
And not to say Bahamut's rare, but he's a very powerful summon, I would say. So to get him super early in the game like this, it's just like, wow. It's a legend, bro. Bahamut.
Summons aren't meant to be used like this. What happened to dreams and honor?
We are monsters. We have neither dreams nor honor.
I mean, I understand that he called himself a monster, but growing wings and having the ability to fly, I'll take that.
Soldier. Doesn't mean monster.
Now, we knew that they were going to start dropping bombs on the village and all, but damn. They like literally nuked the entire place. And I'm curious if this man made it out. Well, he did, but like, where was he at to not die? Because I'm sorry, the way they dropped them bombs, it made it seem like they dropped them right on him and didn't care. They desecrated a whole village, man.
Angeal.
Chapter 2 done. We speeding through this quick. I don't know, man. We might actually get through this on Saturday, depending on how long I decide to play. But then again, there's gonna be scenes in here. Well, not scenes, but certain chapters that are gonna be long as for no reason.
Angeal. The war is over. Everyone's real happy. As for me,
That sword represents our family's honor.
You're a little more important than my sword. But just a little.
where did you go? Zack here.
It's been a while, Zack.
Sephiroth.
Come to Lazard's room.
Alright.
I don't even think they tell you like how much time has passed since then, but yeah. Alright, Lazar's room should be here. Yeah. So, no. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I did. Alright, whatever. Let's go here real quick. I want to see. That's the HP up. I don't really need that. Soldier's Laboratory. Amulet. Genesis Forces. Oh, so they didn't give me the option yet, but eventually at some point, I'll be able to do the mission to get Bahamut in my inventory, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what I was just thinking. Like, this is going by fast. This is really just the game's just like, oh well, not the game. I guess you could say this. The actual gameplay. If you aren't OP, you can literally like spend time playing it. But yeah, it's not going to take me a long stream. Whereas remake is going to take me like 5, maybe 7 streams just to finish.
The company reports don't mention you at all.
Wag was just asking me about that, and yeah, I do. I have all the Devil May Cry's.
Well, our heroes are chosen by the media.
Dreams crushed.
Over here, go to Soldier Director's office. Yo, that chime sounds like a whole doorbell, and it throws me off a little bit.
Congratulations.
Huh?
As of this moment, you are promoted to Soldier First Class.
Say what?
Huh. I thought I'd be happier.
Understandable. Too much happened too fast. Zack, I'm afraid I need your assistance again.
Are you pushing another assignment on me?
Ooh.
My apologies.
Whatever.
I'll fill you in, Zack. But before that, go to the briefing room and change into a first-class uniform.
Nice. You can now equip 6 materia. I didn't even know I couldn't.
Are you Zack?
See.
In the flesh.
As Soldier First Class, you are now authorized to use materia fusion.
Oh.
Whoa! So what do I do?
First, open the main menu. You should now be able to select Materia Fusion. Now, try fusing these 2 materia. That should... If you have any questions, just let me know.
See. You can now use materia fusions. And then they tell you all this other stuff. Yada. So yeah, that was one of the things I brought up earlier. Like, you should be able to do like materia fusion. So you would pick one and you would pick something else that you got. And you could create some really cool stuff over time. But like I said, for what I have, like, I don't have to do much. My character's already like OP as hell, and I don't think I can put other material on, if I'm not mistaken. If I can, I'm about to be broken. Not that I even really need to. I only need these 4 anyway. I think the only thing I would do is probably, just go ahead and boost up my HP again, if anything, and then boost up. I think that's what I did. Yeah, I boost up my HP and my MP. Yeah, that's it. And now, like, it's gonna be even harder to try to kill me.
Hey now, are you sure you...
Yes, I know. This ain't my first rodeo, cuz.
Materia fusion is still a new technology. Some combinations and results have not been tried or discovered yet. That's why we want you to experiment. And if you make a new discovery, let us know.
Will do.
Finished changing?
Yes.
Yeah, and I picked up materia fusion too.
Then return to my office. I'll brief you on the mission.
Yes, sir.
I really feel like they said it was still early in like development and everything, so they was just like, all right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and give it to them so they can create new stuff, and they'll just experiment on it, and we'll just take the credit for whatever they do. I still don't have it yet. Hold on real quick. Mail, tutorials, equipment, blah 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 blah. Is it battle? No, I still don't have it yet. All right. Eventually, they'll tell me. All right. Like I said, you really don't have to save because they automatically save the game for you.
The company has decided to eliminate Genesis and his cohorts. This includes Angeal as well.
And you want me to do it?
No. The Shinra army will handle it.
What about me?
They don't trust you.
They believe your emotions will hamper your judgment.
Well, of course.
That's why I'm going too.
To kill them?
An intruder.
Where?
Close. Sephiroth, the president. Zack, entrance.
Yeah, you got it. What the? It stopped?
Now you can get off and go fight other things, but for the sake of the story, I'm gonna just keep going.
Why are Shinra weapons attacking the Shinra building?
Y'all ain't really good soldiers.
Is this Genesis's doing?
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Damn. They weren't ready.
They're swarming us.
I will say, if anything, Shinra don't waste no time in rebuilding. Oh, Lord. Again, just OP. And I'm not even level 99. Yo,
Sephiroth,
Agent 9, what's up, bro?
The intruders are Genesis copies.
There's no doubt. This is Hollander's doing.
How tall is Sephiroth? That man look like he like 6'5".
Scientist who stole the copy tech, then vanished.
Are you saying that this Hollander and Genesis are working together?
Quite possibly.
Do you know what they're planning?
Hollander sought to head the science department, and lost. He's borne a grudge against Shinra ever since. He wants revenge.
So petty. And Genesis supporting the stupid cause?
I don't want to believe it.
Well, then don't.
Agreed. Now, Zack. Copies have been sighted in Sector 8 as well. Let's go.
Oh, damn, they terrorizing the whole city, bro.
This is bad.
We should split up.
Good call. Hold on, I'm a-coming.
Here goes that man Reno.
Sector 8 is Turk's jurisdiction, slick.
And that man rude. I like him with a mustache, though.
You've got to be kidding me! Sung, do something!
There's no need for concern.
Huh? Okay.
The other areas.
Midgar's just crawling with nasties.
Soldiers having difficulties. Reno.
Yo, Raw, what's going on, honey? How you doing? Nine, how you been, man?
Yes, sir.
What's up, love?
So now we're outsourcing to the Turks.
Soldiers being stingy.
There's a manpower shortage.
I'm cool in love. Just checking out this Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. I mean, not checking it out. We just playing through it for story sakes. We have Rebirth coming out February 29th, so we're just like playing it just to give everybody up to date on what's going on before the new Jones come out. So that way we can experience in full and talk about everything.
Oh, how generous. Well, Sung, Zack, I gotta go.
Yo, what happened to her character though? I don't think they actually give like a good description as to what happened to her. But if you've ever played like the Kingdom Hearts games, and then I'm talking about the Turks, they all remind me of Organization 13 a little bit. Considering her weapon, she had like some, I don't even know what to call it, but it looks dope. But I'm doing good, Jane. Thanks for asking. All right, so we got to continue taking out all the Genesis copies and monsters that are in the area. So, got to save the citizens out here.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, you didn't die?
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Thanks, man. You saved me. Oh
Well-
yeah. Those masked guys causing all that havoc. I think I saw their leader just now. He's up ahead on this street. I'd stay clear if I were you. That is a token of gratitude.
Oh, thank you, man. I don't think I've ever done that. But yo, you get some earrings out of that.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, snap.
Conflict resolved.
Just up ahead, a really cool older girl came and saved me. But bad guys with big weapons came too.
That young lady gave us time to escape by charging out alone.
Please, mister, I'll give you my favorite treasure. So please, help that girl.
Got you.
Yes, please.
It's crazy how that, like, not to say people are victims in this situation, but like they're in a crossfire of a battle that has nothing to do with them. I ain't even talking.
Reno and Rude will go that way.
Excuse me. Oh, I didn't get any new missions. Check my mail. This man, Cuzzle, there's a whole fight going on, and he's sending me mail about, yo, did you go check out Loveless? Oh, no.
Conflict resolved.
Alright, so am I supposed to? Okay, I guess I am supposed to go this way. Oh. Why do I feel like Leafy gets that?
Genesis. No, they're copies?
I was about to say, that man got
Activating combat
Vincent
mode.
shotgun, I guess you could say. No.
Conflict resolved.
He's getting back up. Whoa.
When I was a kid, I always wanted to have wings. You know, like an angel.
If people had wings, they'd be monsters.
Wings symbolize freedom for those who have none. They don't symbolize monsters. Impressive, soldier first class. Skill.
Sorry.
Well, unlike the
That's something
Turks,
my
fighting's our
client
main
sent me
thing.
that hit my heart.
A little
So,
gift for helping me out.
Melodies for Research Department QMC obtained. A new
All
shop
right,
is
then.
available.
I'm off to the next job. You've got something too, right?
Yeah, I do.
Until we meet again.
Cisne. That's a nice name, though.
Once Sector 8 is clear, come to Mako Reactor 5.
Did you find something out?
Angeal has been sighted.
So it's search and destroy?
The army is mobilizing, but there's still time. You and I will find them before they
do.
And what?
Jesus.
Fail.
to eliminate them.
For real?
Yes, for real.
Awesome! We're gonna fail!
Why isn't that a meme, bro? Alright. Let's see, how much time we got? We got about 18 minutes. I think I can breeze through this if I can get down to Sephiroth in time. Because there's a lot of monsters. God damn it. These cutscenes, man, there's so many.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah! Is that Angeal's face?
It appears Genesis isn't the only one who can be copied. The company training room. We used to sneak in there for fun.
Oh, this is
When
the
the
scene
seconds
I was
were
talking about.
Genesis, Angeal, and I.
You guys were pretty tight.
I wonder.
Infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest.
Loveless, Act 1.
You remember?
How can I not, when you've beaten it into my head?
Don't take Sephiroth lightly.
Noted.
Bro. Look at this man.
the best you can do.
All hail Sephiroth, huh?
Angeal, stay back. I'll take Sephiroth alone.
Genesis.
The world needs
Exactly,
a new
right?
hero.
Come and try.
So smug. But for how long?
Nah, this is confidence, bro. Like, that man didn't even buckle when you sent all that force. So, it's just like, bro, you ain't doing nothing. Man's like, yo, this is child's play. Now, I do think they took this from Dragon Ball Z, because Piccolo has the same move. It's called Hellzone Grenade.
Stop! You'll destroy this place.
That's no way to talk to a hero.
You know how disrespectful that is? I'm gonna just grab your face and blow it off. Bro, just... They just cutting slices off a cannon, bro.
Angeal.
Out of my way!
Yo, Fee, what's going on, hun? Yo, true indeed, Dre.
Genesis!
Just a scrape.
Bro, that's more than a scrape, bro.
I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Cool in love. Got about like 12 minutes before we dip out, so I'm trying to finish out this mission before we call it a day. And we've been breezing through this game, to be honest.
Even if the morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return.
I mean, we ain't gonna lie, he
So,
took that hit like a
was
champ.
everything all right?
Yes. As far as Genesis was concerned. But as for Angeal,
Angeal? What happened?
later, I received one of his famous lectures.
About what?
Always the same.
I mean, almost everyone that did, it's been like fatally wounded in some way.
Etc.
One of those.
I mean, you look at Tifa, Zack, and Cloud, for example.
So it's true. They're in league with Hollander.
How could this happen?
Ah, there's so much more to this story. Angeal. Alright.
Angeal, what are you up to? Where are you?
Minding his business.
Activating combat mode.
I really probably, alright, maybe, I don't know. Like, I feel like my physical attack is weak, but I mean, we already know what it is for me in Magic. Like, I can do a lot. Oh, I can't go down the ladder yet because, yeah, that's right. I forgot all about that. There's so much extra stuff that you have to do.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
No. No.
Conflict resolved.
The only cool thing about
Activating combat
Jesus by having certain materia, like literally, it's just instant. Oh no, that's right. So you do this. Yeah, at least they had safety regulations, I guess here. Should be able to go all the way down. Yeah.
Activating combat mode.
Bro.
Conflict resolved.
Easy.
Activating combat mode.
Bro, what the? You know what? Not them doing the same move.
Conflict resolved.
The door isn't receiving power. The source is...
Not gonna lie, he looks pretty creepy from the angle.
Zack, open the valve on the lowest level. That should open the door.
Got it, boss. Can I go over there? Got a ladder that comes over here? Negative. So do I have to go all the way back up? I did that, so I can't go over there. So I come over here. Then I release this here. And like I said, most of this game is going to be like a breeze for me. But when we get into like the later chapters, not to say there are going to be missions that are going to be hard, but they're going to be longer because they require you to do a lot of like extra stuff.
Conflict resolved. Oh yeah.
Like if I'm not mistaken, the next chapter in this game is going to be quite long. Because you meet a certain someone, she gonna have you running around doing a lot of stuff.
Activating combat mode.
Take you out. Right, first off.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, grab this here. Oh, I didn't even realize there was another chest over there. We got access. Grab this. Let's try to get back fast as possible. But let's see. There we go.
Activating combat
Bro.
mode.
So y'all ain't learning y'all lesson yet?
Resolved.
Tell your friends about me. Y'all don't want these problems.
Activating combat mode.
So again, this is probably like the one thing in the game, especially when you're so OP, bro, and you just want to keep moving. But nonetheless, the game is a challenge. It is fun, but once you like get to this point in the game, it's literally just smooth sailing. Okay.
Conflict resolved. Oh yeah.
But for the time when this came out, I want to say the game was probably like $50 when it came out, maybe less. For what it was worth at the time, anyway. Definitely, every penny was worth it. If I'm not mistaken, this is the end.
How wretched. These are highly classified research documents, taken from the science department. Project G, degradation, and ancients. Interesting. You should take a look.
Oh, if only you knew.
I'm getting woozy.
It was shortly before Genesis left. The wound was superficial, but for some reason, Genesis wasn't healing. The man who treated him was Hollander.
Professor Hollander, how is Genesis?
The problem is the Mako energy that seeped in through the wound.
Is it treatable?
First, he'll need a transfusion. You aren't viable.
Why couldn't I be the donor? A soldier, type G.
So we'll get more into that at some point. There's a lot more details there to that whole reason why he couldn't be a donor and everything. So I'm not even gonna ruin it. I'm gonna just let it just play out so y'all can see for yourselves.
There's a monster inside. Is this where they make the copies?
I believe that's it. There's only should be a few things that you look at. Oh, got this one on the bed.
It was Hollander's experiment. The result was a normal child, which meant he failed. However,
the mother. Pretty sure that was everything. It should have been only 3 documents for me to look at. Okay, yeah.
Project G gave birth to the man we know as Genesis.
Project G.
Project Genesis. Contrary to this report, Genesis showed clear signs of change.
Degrading?
Not only that.
Copies?
Abominations.
Sephiroth.
Hollander, I thought I'd find you here.
You want to do something to me, eh? But then, who will stop Genesis and Angeal's degradation?
Whoa.
Genesis.
You won't take Hollander.
Zack, go.
Yeah.
There is no hate, only joy, for you are beloved by the goddess. Hero of the dawn.
Yo, Jane, thank you so much for the love, fam.
Loveless again. You never change.
3 friends go into battle. One is captured. One flies away. The one that is left
just hit me up on Discord, man. My name is still the same. Or hit me up with a DM somewhere.
To enact it, would I be the one to play the hero, or would you?
It's all yours.
Indeed. After all, your glory should have been mine.
How petty.
In hindsight, perhaps. Now what I want most is the gift of the goddess.
I wonder if he's referring to Genova, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but we'll see.
You won't get away. Where is Angeal? Tell me!
I'm not sure how much longer I have to do this for.
Activating combat mode.
But I ain't trying to fight all these things. I gotta get ready to go to the engine.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat
Not y'all stopping me. Get out of my way.
Conflict resolved.
How he fall for the oldest trick in the book?
Activating combat mode. Out of the way.
You thought she was getting away.
Conflict resolved. Activating.
Did I just get played? Oh, okay. I was about to say. I was about to say the marker saying one way, but yeah, he definitely played me. They told me he went this way.
Activating combat mode.
I'm still running.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Bring it on.
You hit me with that jump.
Conflict resolved.
Bro, I thought that move was already mastered, but alright.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Nothing to it.
Hollander.
You telling this man he can't escape, but this man is on the good foot for real.
Damn it! Out of my way!
I just noticed they crossed out the Shinra logo on those.
Conflict resolved.
Hollander, do you understand what you're doing? Working for Hollander now? What is it you're after?
World domination.
That's not even funny, man.
How about revenge?
For what? And Jill!
And his is white.
I've become a monster. A monster's objective is usually world domination or revenge.
You're wrong. Those aren't the wings of a monster.
Well then, what are they?
Angel's wings.
I see. Then what should an angel fight for, Zack? What do angels dream of?
It's a good question.
Jill.
Angels dream of one thing.
Please, tell me.
To be human.
Like, how much force you gotta have to hit somebody in the core like that? You should have threw up his lunch from that punch.
Defend yourself!
Whoa! I love how this game played out. All right, so that was that chapter. So that was it. Yeah. So we're gonna save it here, man. That I gotta end it here. So the answer would be peace, but you know that works too, right? You said this music, Kelly. Every time it plays, my heart it aches a little bit because we just know what's about to happen. So But it's cool. Y'all gonna see it for yourself as we continue to get through it. Like we literally better breeze through 3 chapters easily. So next time I stream and I can stream a little bit longer, hell, I don't know. I may just go ahead and finish the game, to be honest, because although it is relatively long, it is kind of short considering how OP I am. Like I should be able to breeze through this. So maybe the next stream I probably will just go ahead and just finish out the game, but then we can just jump right into remake, to be honest. But we'll see. But if I do end up doing that, you definitely don't want to miss it because again, there's a lot of details that are very vital to the story for this game, and then like there's certain scenes that you have to see for yourself to be like, damn. Then again, straight feels. If you don't do the missions part things, I'm sure it goes quick. Yeah, the missions, I don't really need to do them. That was the main purpose of me doing them in my previous playthrough, so I could become OP. And yeah, I'm just a god right now. Nothing can touch me. I thought hard mode would have been hard, but nah. Ain't even nothing challenging so far for what I've seen. Probably as we get further to the end, it'll get a little bit challenging. But from what I've seen so far, nah, I'm just a god right now. I'm just broken. So it's cool with me. But all right, y'all, I gotta call it because I gotta get ready to go to the gym. But I do appreciate everybody coming through, man, and showing love and just hanging out with me, even though it is short lived. I will see you guys on Friday. Again, we're gonna talk fitness. So remember, if you have any questions or well, mostly questions, fitness related though, whether it's on nutrition or how you should work out or whatever, save them for Friday. I will be here at, I want to say 9 a.m. I should be here at 9 a.m. and we'll talk about it. We're gonna have like 2-hour discussion about fitness and nutrition, and then yeah, that'll be it. And yeah, that'll be all for that day. Saturday, on the other hand, we're just gonna be kicking it, playing some games. I might do like gaming with the community, or I might finish this. I'm not even sure yet. We'll see. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out, man. It was a pleasure just kicking it with you guys. I will see you guys on the next stream, man. So y'all be easy. I love y'all, man. Thanks for hanging out. Until next time. Peace out, y'all. Oh, snap. I hit the wrong scene button. My bad. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Peace.